Holy Divine Spirit, I ask for your protection as I tap into external energies. I ask that you provide the collective with clarity that helps them be guided by their intuition. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for giving us these messages today. Divine Spirit, the intention of this reading today is to give the water sign collective any guidance that they need at this time. What guidance does the water sign collective need at this time? What guidance does the water sign collective need at this time? Guidance for my water sign collective, Divine Spirit. Guidance for the 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 water sign collective. First card out is the Three of Swords. Too many cards. Spirit. First card out is the Three of Swords. So, some heartbreak here. Let's get into this. Emotion. What's the current and past energy for my water sign collective in regards to this heartbreak? Alright, I'm going to take, we got a lot of cards out, so I'm going to take the top and the bottom card. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is that our water sign collective, you have experienced some sort of heartbreak, maybe some sort of betrayal in the past. And now you're in a space of like mental stability. So maybe you've overcome this heartbreak, or you've gained mental clarity around it. Like you're more mentally at peace as it pertains to this heartbreak. And you have some options for getting some emotional fulfillment. You have some options. You have to make a decision about something. Let's get more into this. Let's take that. Can you clarify the heartbreak, Divine Spirit? Can you clarify the heartbreak? Divine Spirit, can you clarify the heartbreak? Can you clarify the heartbreak? Divine Spirit, can you clarify this heartbreak? Okay, the heartbreak really had you in some mental strife. Anxiety, depression, even. This was a hard time for you. I'll clarify the Queen of Swords. Divine Spirit, thank you. Okay, so you gotta have this heartbreak, but it might be some temptation for love here. I'm seeing that the energy I'm tapping into is likely a feminine energy, and there is a masculine energy offering some love. But with the devil card here, it might be like not a good idea. Maybe they don't have the best intentions. And it's a good time for you right now to just focus on your passions. Maybe not focus on the love. I'm going to get some more clarity on this King of Cards, this King of Cups with the Devil card. Is this King of Cups? Okay. We got the Four of Swords, which is like a card of rest. So yeah, maybe it's like chill out on love for a second. So yeah, it's a tempting offer, but at this time, you need to be focusing on your passions, your dreams, your desires. What is it that you want for yourself before you dive into a relationship again? That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Let's clarify this Seven of Cups, Divine Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups, Divine Spirit. Okay, so I mentioned before with the Seven of Cups, you have a decision to make. You have all these emotional kind of desires. Maybe it's options in love, but there's so many different options, and maybe none of them are quite the right option because you, again, right now you're not ready for it because you need to focus on your desires, and the Tower moment came out. So like not making this decision to fall back is ultimately, if you don't decide, the universe is going to decide for you. So regardless, there's going to be an ending coming to these distractions. These options that aren't really serving you at the moment, there's going to be an ending to it. Let's get into the Tower moment. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles just popped out very aggressively. So after the Tower moment is Ten of Pentacles in your future. So, and again, the Spirit is telling you to focus on your passions, your desires. So focusing on that is going to get you to the bag. Let me get Spirit some clarity on these desires. Let me get some clarity on what are these passions, desires for who's tapping into this reading today for my water sign collective. What are these passions and desires? So you're wishing for emotional fulfillment, you're wishing for celebration, to connect with people, for companionship, but not in a romantic way. This is more about having emotional fulfillment, like your tribe, like your community. So maybe you need to nurture the relationships that are around you. Maybe this community is helping you towards your passions. I did a mini reading for the daily energy, and it was a collective reading. But what came out in that reading is working with others to create something physical. And with this Page of Wands and really observing your passions and then having emotional fulfillment and community, I think it might be some correlation there. So lean into your tribe right now. Lean into your tribe. They aren't the distractions. It seems what is a distraction for you is the prospect of love, romantic love. Can I get more about these passions? More about career, drive, like what is the water signs collective deep desires? You want to manifest something. What is it that the water sign collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node, what is it that my water sign collective wants to manifest? What does the water sign collective want to manifest? What does the water sign collective want to manifest? What does the Knight of Cups? You are really focused on this romantic love. But again, my water sign collective, you just got out of this heartbreak. It had you in mental turmoil. Focus. The Queen of Cups came out. The Queen of Swords came out. That queen has control over her mind. She is mentally stable. She has a focus. This is the energy you need to embody right now. Because again, whether you decide to on your own or the universe puts things in your past that forces you into this tower moment, it is going to happen. So lean into your tribe because that's what is going to be a positive distraction from desiring this romantic love so much, because you have something else that you need to focus on right now. let's find out from Spirit what it is that he wants you to focus on right now. What is the divine want you to focus on right now? I also just thought about, like, when you're in unfulfilling relationships, whether it be romantic or platonic, but I think what I'm getting here is this is a romantic relationship. When you're in those unfulfilling relationships, we tend to focus more on changing that other person instead of changing ourselves. And whether that person is being just like not being the best version of themselves, not healing, not growing, not learning from mistakes, continuing to hurt you, like those could be all traits of this person, right? Whether they're doing that or not, like, you still have to focus on yourself, and all the energy that you're pouring into this lover is the energy that you're in the love that you're depleting yourself of. And you can't really love someone until you love yourself. So you need to focus on filling up your own cup. That's what I'm getting really, really heavy right now. You need to focus on your passions. Focus on those positive connections that are really, really working for you. I know, me personally, I'm a Scorpio sun, and a Pisces North Node, and I'm a Scorpio stellium too, so I have like very heavy water energy. But I went through a situation like this, and my world didn't decide to turn around. I didn't start getting. I became aligned with my purpose when I released that energy of chasing, because that's what you're doing. You're chasing love because it's not coming to you effortlessly. You're not being you're not at peace. So you're chasing this love, and you're not letting things come to you naturally. So once I released those toxic behavior patterns, I was able to receive ideas. I received more aligned relationships. I received my tribe, and it helped me to align with my purpose. And my cup is filled with self-love. And then the external love that I get is abundant. My cup is overflowed with love because I filled it up myself, but everything else is extra from the love that I get from my tribe. All right, let's see if Spirit has any additional messages for you. Divine Spirit, is there anything specific that you want the water sign collective to focus on right now? Anything specific that you want the water sign collective to focus on right now? You got the Chariot. I kind of look at the Chariot card as like cockiness a little bit. I don't know if other readers resonate with that, but like the Chariot, it is forward movement. So yeah, you need to focus on moving forward, not really looking behind you in the past, but with confidence. So the Chariot is somebody who is strong, who is putting in the work, and they're confident because they got the battle scars. Like the Chariot, and on this card specifically, he has a bow and an arrow. So again, he's a warrior, and he's charging forward with his experiences. What else do we have, Divine Spirit, for what the water sign collective needs to work on? Alright, so some of y'all, we saw that Page of Wands earlier, and now I have the Five of Wands here. So you might have some difficulties at work, some challenges at work. Maybe that's what you need to focus on. The Queen of Pentacles is also out here. So the Queen of Pentacles is about her bag. And then, remember after that Tower moment, the Ten of Pentacles came out. So Spirit wants you to focus on your bag. Spirit wants you to focus on your bag. Charge forward with confidence to the future. Focus on your bag. Focus on your passions. Your passions, which your desires, what you want. Some of y'all might have fire sign placements too, because a lot of wants been coming out. But what you want is going to, like what you truly desire for yourself is what's going to manifest like material abundance for you. We also got the Moon card here, so I was actually wondering, like, I've been asking a lot, what do we want the collective to focus on? So I think this is just the divine telling the water sign collective to use your intuition. Have that bravery to step into the unknown and know what's on the other side of it. Because the Moon card came out on top of the Five of Wands. So again, you might have some issues going on with your desires. Maybe you don't love what you do right now. Maybe you don't know what to do right now. Or maybe you do know, but you're holding back and not taking the actions. But Spirit wants you to trust your intuition. Trust what you feel. So anytime you're like, oh wow, I wish I could do that, or it would be so cool to do that. You see something, it lights up something in your gut and in your heart. Like start somewhere. Just start and move forward. And the unknown, the Moon card, the next phase after Moon card is always a Sun card. So don't be afraid to go into the unknown. It might feel scary, but there's a light at the other end of it. And the light for my water sign collective, again, is the bag. So I actually think that is a great space to wrap up this reading with. Again, I'm Kiki the Goddess. Thank you for tuning in. You can also listen to my podcast episodes centered around mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health. I am an integrative health coach, and integrative being that I focus on all areas of the health, not just what you eat, even though that is a huge part of it, because we are what we eat, and how we fuel our bodies fuels our minds, how we fuel our minds fuels our emotions, and it's all interconnected. Check out KikiTheGoddess.com. I'm also Kiki the Goddess on Instagram and TikTok if you want to follow along there. On KikiTheGoddess.com, you can book a personal reading. You can also book a free consultation to see if we make a great match for coaching, for the client-coach dynamic. Feel each other's energies, see how we work together. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next reading.